To show how you use the new WordPress editor to add marketing content to your site, content that says how wonderful your club is. I'm starting with a Toastmasters.org website that's been set up with some boilerplate content, some generic content about how wonderful Toastmasters is. And the first thing we want to do is start to replace some of that content with something more specific about what makes our club special. I think one of the best ways to do that is to add video. And you can do this very easily if you upload a video to YouTube and you copy and paste that YouTube address. You paste it into the editor, it will automatically insert a component for the YouTube player. We can add a caption to that. Update our page. And there we are. So we can continue enhancing that. We also can add some blog posts, some newsier items about what's going on with our club. And again, this builds up a body of information about what makes our club special. So if your members went out and they cleaned up at the local area contest, you should celebrate that and follow them along as they make their way up, so that people who come to your website see that this is an active, dynamic club, that there are great people in it. They may even recognize some of these people and want to come to your club just because they know them. I'm showing you all this in a new version of the WordPress editor known as Gutenberg. So even if you've used WordPress before, you may find that it's a little bit different. Gutenberg is organized around blocks of content. So by default, when you come in and type, you still get just a regular paragraph. But even if I started to add bullets, I just did an asterisk at the beginning of the line and it figured out that this must be a bullet list. I can say the steps are convert your old agendas and if I want this to be a numbered list instead of a bullet list, I have controls here that are specific to lists. If I go beyond that and I want to include an image, image is one of these special types. So what I did there was I clicked this little plus button in the margin. Also appears up here at the top of the screen. The plus gives me my options. If I don't see image right away, I could search for it, and I'll become relevant later. And we can see we also have galleries of images and cover images, different things that we can add here. But here we're just adding a regular image. Okay. And notice if you see these little thumbnails here, these show the most recent special content types that I've used. The list, the image, and it looks like I embedded an event in a post as well. We also, another one that you might find useful from time to time is file. So if you have a file you want people to download, such as a PDF, search for file. And what can I find? Here I'm actually going to upload a spreadsheet. And it will give us a default name based on the file name. Which I can customize. If we go out and view this right now, we'll see our numbered list, our image, and our download prompt with a little content created before the introduction of the new Gutenberg editor was shown up labeled classic. So this is all one big block. And to break it up into Gutenberg blocks, we would click on those 3 buttons on the side and then choose convert to blocks. That makes it easier if you, for example, want to insert a new block. Go to it.